Not so fast!
3 enemies. We got the drop on them, but be careful.
Do your thing. Ember's Edge. Hot shot. You like hot shot? Not so fast.
Drive him back. Drive him back to hell. 2 enemies left. I'm clear.
Hot
As expected. What kind of skill is this?
Level up! Yay! Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. Enemy spotted.
Yeah.
Freeze foes, but the first attack is ours. Let's make it count.
Away. Hot you like to do your thing. Ember's Edge.
Doing what you're doing!
Hot!
Here we go! One enemy remaining! Take this
Meters filled to burst.
Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. A door! Don't forget to... Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
There's somebody here. He saw us.
Halt.
What is he?
He's suspicious, that's what.
Doth he seek the ancient scar within?
Sorry, what?
What doth ye wish with the ancient scar? 'Tis nothing there but the impulses of a bygone era.
Ancient scar?
I'm afraid we don't fully understand what you're asking us, but we must insist you not stand in our way.
Hey, Saki, maybe we don't tell the super scary, obviously dangerous stranger to get out of our way. Just a thought.
Whence the sleeping scar doth rise, so leadeth it to great demise. The time is not right. Ye who seek the ancient scar, stand down and leave this place.
You've said your piece, I hear that. But this is not how our conversation ends. We still have to say ours.
That's right! And ain't nobody gonna stand in our way!
Saki, don't. Seriously. This is someone we absolutely, positively should not pick a fight with. Trust me on that. He's obviously one of those boss fights the story wants you to lose. There's no way we can win this battle. Maybe we could beat him if we leveled up a bunch and got our hands on some kind of rare orb. Maybe.
Are you listening to yourself right now? This is reality, Asahi, not a game! Saki, I have a really bad feeling about this too. Maybe he's right.
I know I just said ain't nobody gonna stand in our way, but even I've gotta agree with the dingus this time.
See? We should just follow the terrifying hooded man's friendly advice and withdraw for now.
No! If we don't do this, who will?
Ye who seek the ancient scar, stand down and leave this place.
Once again, we are not standing down, and that's final.
Then thy judgment begins. Let the 3 signs that stand before thee be thy guide.
Saki, no! Get out of there! Now!
What? Asahi? Unhand me! Saki, we need to get away!
Come on, Saki!
Let me go!
The time is not right. Ye who seek the ancient scar must bring the chosen.
Looks like he's not chasing us.
Phew, that's a relief. If we'd tried to fight him back there, we'd have been in real trouble. I sure hope you appreciate that we just saved your life, Saki.
How much longer do you plan on holding my hand, you dingus? How could you just grab an innocent maiden's hand like that?
That's sexual harassment, you know! Throw this meat in the slammer!
You've gotta be kidding me.
What? Wait, everyone, please calm down.
We should talk about what just happened. Like, who was that man? Do you have any idea, Saki?
Huh? Well, he's either gotta be the deluser responsible for the delusion, or someone like us who can perceive delusions.
Makes sense. He probably wouldn't be able to get in here otherwise.
Exactly. Hard to get inside something that you can't see or feel.
So that means we're not the only ones who can enter these delusionscapes?
I imagine there'd have to be others.
Yes, I think that's a fair statement. But what could that man want in here? What's his goal?
You're talking like that man's a regular old schmuck like we are, but he's definitely not an ordinary person.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Just what it sounds like. He's got a dangerous aura to him. The giant axe thing he had just completes the effect.
I got that vibe too.
Putting Pin-kun aside for now, I think you watch too much anime, Asahi. Or are you more of a manga guy? Could this be your own Chunibyo showing? See, two can play at that game.
Chunibyo or not, I think it would be best to get out of here for now. As long as that guy's in here, we're stuck.
I don't agree, but it appears I've been outvoted. Fine, we'll regroup outside.
An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? Enemy spot! More enemies! And they caught me by surprise,
Come and
rats!
get me! You're out!
Here we go! Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! You gonna bust on through that door? Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! Surprise 3 first! Watch where you're going
pull you
this
away.
time!
That's the kill! Ember's edge!
Hey, here we go!
Ember's edge!
Take it! One down! It's over! Only 1 inch left remains!
That's a fact! Ember's edge!
A door! Don't forget to knock first! I smell treasure! Find it! Find it! Surprise attack by Billy Monkeys!
Come and
Come on,
get-
guys! That's not fair!
Ember's edge! We get that!
Stage is totally full! Now we can go!
Ember's
Go!
edge! We get that! This guy!
Stand your ground, everybody! Yeah, here we go! Take this! Here we go! Clear! Hang up on the board game! An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? You going through the door? Better be careful if you do. You taking a safe break? I could use a breather. A door! Don't forget to knock first. Asahin, you're back already?
Uh-huh.
Who's this? Asahi, do you know her?
Never seen her before in my life.
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Akari Hozuki, age 16.
What? You're 16? You look like a junior high student, tops.
That means you're older than me. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, Akari, was it? It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Same here.
Why are you both so accepting of this?
Don't sweat the small stuff, Saki. We're all friends here.
How do you know my name?
I don't just know your and Asahin's names. I know Mippity Mop and Pin-kun's too. Yeah?
What are you?
I think that's gonna have to stay a secret. If If I say too much, I'll get into some real trouble. But I can tell you one thing. You and your friends aren't the only ones who know about the delusion's encroachment. Whoops! Hold that thought just for a second, please. Ahoy hoy! You've reached Lil Akari of the Super Genius Group.
Group?
I see. Which means we have to reach a speedy and efficient conclusion. Wait, what? A new vice president? Okay. A welcome party then. Got it. I'll take care of it afterward, I guess. Speedily, efficiently, with a gulp and with a snap. I'll get it done, I swear. Okie dokie. You can count on me, boss. Sorry, but I gotta get back. A girl's work is never done, you know. So for now, I bid you all adieu. See you again soon.
So, any idea what in the holy hell that was all about?
What is wrong with you? Now's not the time to ruminate. We need to catch her. Not only did she know about Pinkun, she knew about the delusion encroaching upon the city. We need to chase her down and find out what else she knows. Now!
Save point. You'd better use it in case the power goes out. I'm thirsty. Can we stop for a second and buy stuff?
What in the world?
Encroachment from a delusion. Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Could you at least pretend to be concerned about this?
What kind of delusion is it this time?
Welcome to Maid Cafe Mediators. Would you care to come experience some Moe Moe adventures with us?
Oh, hey, Amoe.
Master Asahi, I can't believe it's you.
Oh, you know this girl?
This time, yeah. Moe here is one of the maids who works at Mediators, just over there.
Miss Maid, you're so cute. It's nice to meet you, ladies. My name is Moe Suzumori. We'd love to have you as our mistresses at the cafe tonight.
Mistresses? I'm no one's mistress!
No need to get so flustered. All female customers at the cafe are addressed as mistress. Nothing weird about it.
What? Really?
This mistress is quite precious indeed.
Trust me, she really isn't. No need for all the flattery with her.
That's not true. I think Saki's precious. Very cute, too.
Will you and the two mistresses be stopping in for a brief respite then, Master?
That's pretty tempting. I'm pretty beat right now, so I guess it couldn't hurt to grab a cup of tea before I...
Ahem. Do you remember that we were in pursuit of a certain someone?
Oh yeah. Sorry, Moe, but I'll have to come back another time.
Very well, Master. I look forward to your next visit.
Oh man, there she goes. Such a rare opportunity, too. Getting served by Moe is a real luxury.
I see. So you'd pick cavorting with maids over eliminating delusions, then?
Is that even a question? And Moe's more than a maid, she's a real star. Her photo's even on the sign. Ever since she got here, she's really left her mark, helping to weave the storied lore of Akiba maids every day.
I don't think I like the lascivious look in your eye right now, Asahi.
Asahi's a neat, but he's still got called Master Asahi. So I want to be called Master Pinkun.
Pinkun? What do you think you're doing? You can't just appear out in the open like that.
It's not fair. I want to be called Master too. Pinkun's kind of like a little boy, isn't he?
And maids know what guys like. Their business is making guys' dreams come true, after all.
That means this delusion may in fact be maid-themed.
That would make sense, especially given that there's nothing but maids here, as far as the eye can see.
But still no delusionscape entrance.
This is just the way Akiba used to be. I'm actually getting kind of pumped.
Akihabara did go through a maid boom not too long ago. It was the golden age of maid cafes, to be sure.
So whoever dreamed up this delusion must really love maids.
I need to tell Moe-tan again today that I'm back. Moe-tan, we'll be together forever and ever and ever.
Like him?
I mean, this is Akiba. There have got to be 50,000 guys just like him.
Well, that could be a problem then. But we'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to find Akari.
Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out. Headed into the delusionscape? I'll,
Isn't that Master Asahi?
It is!
Oh, hey, Nana. What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm out doing some shopping. What about you, Master Asahi?
Oh, you know, just looking for someone.
Another one of your surprisingly numerous female acquaintances, Asahi?
I don't know if I'd call her an acquaintance per se, but yeah, she's another maid from the same cafe as Moe. Name's Nana.
It's wonderful to meet you. Nana Nanao, at your service.
That's quite the name.
That outfit looks really cute on you, too.
Oh, please. You're going to make me blush.
The girl has a point. Speaking of, you haven't seen a redhead wandering around here by any chance, have you?
A redhead?
Yeah, dressed in white and really tiny. Probably, I don't know, less than 150 centimeters tall?
You don't mean...
You know her?
I feel like I've seen her, but I also kind of feel like maybe I haven't. I can't entirely remember, actually.
Now that's mysterious.
No, I must not have seen her.
No, hold on just a minute.
But please, let me apologize for my absent-mindedness. Why don't I treat you to some English tea? In fact, I'll escort you and the mistresses directly to the cafe. Doesn't that sound nice?
I'll say, let's do it.
Asahi?
Or not.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I can't, Nana. Maybe another time when I'm not chasing someone down. Sorry.
Shame. But please remember, Master, I'll always be waiting for you.
Tell me, Asahi, are you by any chance a maid otaku?
Oh, no, not at all. I just drop by that cafe on a whim from time to time. They've got really good food, so...
For someone who only drops by from time to time, those maids seemed awfully friendly with you.
Oh man, you've even got Mippity doubting me now. Anyway, don't we have a girl to find? Shall we be off, mistress?
Shut up! I haven't seen even a hint of her.
It's starting to get pretty late, too.
Well, that was fruitless. Any chance you can give me back all the energy I wasted looking for that girl?
What if she's not even in Akihabara anymore?
I wonder.
How about we call it for the day? I don't think fumbling around in the dark is going to do much for our luck.
Hard to argue with that.
But what should we do tomorrow?
I vote we take a hard pass on the whole Chuny delusionscape. That hooded dude is 31 flavors of bad news.
So, should we try to find the source of the maid delusion instead?
That seems like the most logical option. I can't imagine it would take us nearly as long to find the deluser this time.
I really don't think it's gonna be that easy. Remember how I mentioned there are like 50,000 maid otaku in Akiba?
I know. But it's possible this delusion is coming from another source. Yes, it still could be a maid otaku, but it might be a maid herself.
Why would a maid create a delusion centered around other maids, though? An otaku just makes more sense.
You said yourself that the peak of the Akihabara maid boom wasn't a terribly long time ago, right?
So our deluser could be a maid with a story similar to mine. Someone who just wanted Akihabara to be filled with the spirit of maids all over again.
I guess that does make sense. You're very persuasive, Mippity, you know that? Assuming it is a maid, that brings with it a whole new set of problems.
How so?
I mean, there are still a ton of maids in Akihabara. There must be at least 20 cafes with 10 maids each. That's 200! Are we just supposed to go on some sort of maid cafe crawl, crossing each girl off the list one by one?
Of course. Got any better ideas?
Oh, Asahi, this is the part where you go, as a matter of fact I do, and tell us about your perfect plan, right?
Huh? No, as a matter of fact, I don't. Well, maybe. Yeah, no.
Maid cafe crawl it is. Legwork is what gets us results after all.
Let's do it, Saki. I believe in us. We have to protect reality from the spread of these delusions.
And I want some cute girl to call me Master Pincoon.
Why do I get the feeling that Team Dude isn't exactly bound for greatness on this particular investigation?
Okay, so let's meet up on the side streets tomorrow. Shall we say 1 o'clock?
No problem here.
1? Did you say 1? At least make it 2 so I can get an extra hour of sleep.
And here I thought I was doing you a favor.
I mean, I'm gonna come right out and say it. I have no confidence that I'll be able to wake up in time.
Well, you better get confident because that's when we're meeting.
Why don't you let me make sure you're awake in time, Asahi?
Hello?
Straight to your heart.
Sorry?
Let's hippity hop.
Ugh.
Good morning, Asahi. This is Mippity Mop speaking. Ryu Momose, age 14.
Oh yeah, I remember.
This has been your morning Mippity, just as promised. So what'd you think, Asahi? Did I wake you up properly?
Yep, I'm awake and full of energy. Thanks, Mippity.
Mission accomplished then.
Thanks again. I'll get ready and head over right away.
Okay, we'll be waiting. Remember, we'll be on the side streets right by the maid delusion.
I can't believe she had a special greeting just for me. I don't know why, but today feels like it's gonna be a great day. Good morning, everyone.
You made it on time, Asahi!
You're awfully chipper, too.
Well, you know, sometimes it's just nice to wake up with the sun, you know?
The sun's technically already setting, but still, best not to look a gift horse in the mouth. Sadly, the entrance to the delusionscape still hasn't shown itself. So, let's get started. We've got a broad search ahead of us, so we'll cover the most ground if we split up.
Roger.
Gonna give it 110% today. Morning, Moe.
Oh, Master Asahi. Good morning to you as well. Rather unusual to see you up at this hour, but it's a pleasure to have you joining us today.
Oh, no, I'm really just passing through is all. Though as long as I'm here, I've gotta ask, what do you think of this spot?
This spot?
Well, you know, all the weird stuff here. What do you think of it, as a maid?
That's a hard question to answer. As a maid, huh?
Wait, I didn't really mean for it to be that deep or anything. Just the first thought that pops into your head.
As long as my masters and mistresses are happy, I'm happy serving them in whatever setting I'm given.
Whoa, now that's the kind of answer you'd expect out of a signpost maid.
I've only been on the signpost a few times, Just when they need to fill space, that's all.
Oh, so you just got lucky? Well, good fortune's kind of a skill all its own. Anyway, I'll see you around, Moe.
Feel free to stop in whenever you'd like. From the bottom of my heart, I eagerly await your next visit, Master.
That guy looks familiar.
We'll be together always. This world exists just for me.
Hey, kid, you got a minute?
Me? Did you need something from me?
You like maids, right, kid?
Stop calling me kid. My name is Ken Nekra, okay?
Sorry. So, you like maids, right, Nekura?
If it's a binary choice between liking and hating them, then yes, I like them.
You got a favorite?
Moe-tan. Moe-tan is my treasure. We'll be together. Always together.
Oh, that's great, really. Really happy for you guys. Glad you found yourself a good maid to, be with. That kid's got problems. Is he stalking Moe? Now I'm kind of worried about her.
Well, if it isn't Master Asahi. How strange to see you this early in the afternoon.
Good morning, Nana. How's things? Is business booming today or what?
It is. Thanks to all our wonderful masters and mistresses, Akihabara's maid cafes live eternal.
And what do you mean by that exactly?
Well, what I said mostly. I didn't mean it as anything profound. It just sounded like a fun thing to say.
A fun thing to say, huh? Hey, Nana, do you like working as a maid?
Oh, of course. I think of this job as my life's true calling.
Interesting. Then do you ever find yourself wishing that maid culture would expand even further?
Maid culture? That's a little more complicated.
Why's that?
After the maid boom, lots of low-end cafes took advantage of the maid's popularity and kind of tainted things. They charged ridiculous prices for food and drink and offered somewhat extreme services to the masters and mistresses.
Can't speak to the second thing, but I do remember my wallet taking a beating not too long ago.
That's why I'm not so sure expanding maid culture would be the best thing for it, even though I do love my job.
That makes sense. Well, thank you for the frank answer. You've given me a lot to chew over.
Not a problem. But why do you ask? If I may ask.
No particular reason, really. Good luck today, though. Knock 'em dead.
I always do. And Master Asahi, feel free to come back anytime. You're always welcome here.